Hello, hello. This is Mirior here with another game of Pax Sonora. Today I'm playing against Oxkill, who's already taken the first turn, opened up with a nice limited edition Aria the Priestess. This is a reskin of a more common room of the Northern Cross Priestess. Oxkill's a player who very consistently plays a similar deck. He runs Iron Fist Stronghold. He's built up a lot of experience with it. Is decently good. I am running Faction Underdepths. I'm running the Defile deck that I've recorded a couple of times, which both is and is not a good matchup against Iron Fist Stronghold. On the one hand, I can shut down cleanse. This tends to be a style of deck that relies more on having cleanse options and healing options. I can shut those down decently well. On the other hand, if I don't put in the extra effort to make sure I'm shutting down cleanse options, cleanse will happen. But on the bright side, I'm able to start with cheap champs and get a double deploy, which is always nice to see. And let's see. Oxkill has a Nightwatch going south, Swordbreaker, Shadow Strike. I do not have a source of detection in this deck. I have some tricks I can play, but nothing is really consistent. I do have DOTs, which are great for countering Shadow Strike. And we have an Eroding Winds straight off the bat. That's rough, because that does give him the mid font. Not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that at all. Other than say, let's see. So it blows in this direction, or at least it blew the thunderclaps in this direction. Can I use that to my advantage? If I start here, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spaces, okay. So it helps, but not hugely. What are my other options? Alright. I'm going to go with... I do need to get another champ out. I can't just not deploy to avoid being knocked back. So I think I'm going to go with a Stoker here. I'm going to hopefully the Eroding Winds blows him this direction. I think it will, since I'm in line with the Shrine. I was considering trying to see if I could use Eroding Winds to help rush this font faster, but whatever I send down here has to deal with the Nightwatch. I don't have much that's in a good position to do that. I'd rather be able to chain some things on this mid font that I am going to have to take back. Alright, yep, got a second deploy directly into the mid font, and this does not go the direction I wanted it to. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Alright. Oh, and you go straight back. I have no idea what logic Eroding Winds falls under. Oh, it's blowing red from his shrine, isn't it? That's what's going on, rather from mine. Anyways, the moral of the story is that it really messed me up. Let's see if I can get back in it. I do need to get back into the font. That's not really a optional thing, but I can get back into the font aggressively. Pounce lets me avoid the double tap and get a third of the hit points down here. So I'm gonna take one hit from you. That's inevitable. Probably one hit from you, but I should be able to survive that with Yeah, 15 hit points to spare. Maybe 14. Then I can get another champ down, which I'm going to go with Second Fury. Both for speed, Phantom Dash to get into the fight quickly, and because when that Night Watch does pop up again, I want to be able to put a DOT on him. Alright, we'll stop there. I'm probably going to lose this champ, but I'm going to make him invest in a spell to do it. And if I can keep that, I'm still in a decently strong war position after this champ gets lost. Or he doesn't kill it, then I'm very much in a good position. Right. Yep, he has the Celestial Spear. I did forget that you can do that. And it's magic. Okay, so this is instead of you attacking me though, so it's not... Oh, you got Cleansing Flame. Cleansing Flame. Okay, yep, you do have to kill here. Without having to invest a spell. That is unfortunate. Because this now has an aura on it. I still think moving in with the pounds was the right call, because I think sitting back here had to kill anyways. As is. Let's see what I can pull off. Price of Victory. I do have Price of Victory revealed. That would let me be in his back font. And... that works. How much Nora? 65 or more. Alright, so I think this works. I think this both works and is going to be a kill. Let's find out. So we go with... go ahead and get this out so it benefits. Move you in. We're going to go... on you. Oh, 65 more or more, right. Has to be on you. Okay, you do get the action points as well. Perfect. Oh, that math does not work out nearly as well as I wanted it to. Okay. Thought I'd be able to... I can still... attack there, but... not worth it. Okay, we're gonna go for a different option. Get a set of Blaze there. Get you into better position. You're in the font. You're pinned down, ready to be killed next turn. And you will only have the one attack on whoever you want to attack. Okay. 27 hit points there. Bit rough, but... I don't have a source of Defile up. But you're also not doing that much. A cleanse here gives you 112 damage hit. And means you're not investing Nora in defending this font. That Night Watch is going to be over here soon. Sentinel. I need to make sure I remember Sentinel. Right. What do we have? You can't come over here and make Sentinel useful without abandoning the font. Metal Valor. Oh, right, you can give yourself multi-attack. Okay. Got another kill coming in. With Battle Leader. And you getting both globes. Alright, so that's not a good... this is going... Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Just sit in here, hold down. Hold you in place. And then... can I get the kill here anyways? Yes. The old-fashioned way of running in, hitting you, and animosity? It's gonna have to be. Yes, and then the Rind should kill you. You have 8 speed. Why do you have 8 speed? Why do you have 8 speed? Because Battle Leader gives +1 speed. Of course it does. Okay. Okay. Well, if I leave you to keep double attacking things, that's not really something I can afford to do, so this is going to be a bit inefficient. But there. It locked you down. Get a buff on these two. At the very least avoided double attack on my next turn. This font's going to change at the end of my opponent's turn. But there's only one champ in this font. This champ, I can't really do anything about it, but I can't leave. You do not have block. I've been looking at this shield icon and think you have block. Yep, there's the relic coming in. Alright, this is a summon I can't do anything about. You put the relic in there, that's okay, I can kill that. Alright. You're destroyed, all opposing champions. -5 damage for 3 turns. Alright, and you're healing yourself, of course you are. Okay. Can I get a kill here? If not, then there's not much I can do. But if yes... 1, 2... counterattack melee, because of course you have counterattack melee. Okay. The answer to the question of can I get a kill here is no, absolutely not. You just put the relic in so that you can leave if need be. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are going to play it like this. Will this work? Let's find out. Sentinel triggers there. That's fine. Yep, Sentinel can trigger. That's okay. I'm gonna play this a couple ways. Yep. Vuln Magical is plus 25%. It's 45. Or I'm going to be 3 Nora short of what I want to pull off. Okay, we do it a different way. Boom. 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 Start hitting you. Okay. You're still alive. You're blinded permanently. I've taken this font. You're stunned, can get cleansed, but can't do much that can be done about it. This font's lost, so we're just trading off here. Short of whatever shenanigans you have. But I've got this champ. If you... I'm hoping you leave it alive because it's a useless champ. I mean, I can't do anything with it. It doesn't have an attack anymore. But... I'm glad I didn't go to Retribution effort because I was completely forgetting the Iron Fist Stronghold bonus and what that does. There was no way I was going to be able to. I think now with the double spell damage that's taken now, I think Retribution will get the kill. You're deploying another champ to... Yep, got this font. This one's contested. That's fine. Now over here. Stun you again. This should be the kill. Yes. So this font's mine. I do need to play a champ to deal with this font, and I'm going to go with... Let's go with what from these champs can deal with a stealthed? None of them really. Let's try this. Alright. I'll have to do something with this on my next turn. That's not really a optional thing, and what I can do with it is... There's the Earthquake. You are killing the champ off, okay. Which means you're getting globe from that. Okay. Retribution, even with through the IS bonus. There you are. Perfect. Should be able to get the kill on that, pick up both globes. Retribution and the Fury, pick up both globes of Thunderclops that be in this font. You move back into this font. You're unstoppable, okay. That's good to know. I deal with you as the time comes. For now, I just make sure... If my math's wrong on this is not a kill, then so be it. I've done what I can. Yes. Pick up both globes. Mischief you. 1, 2, 3. You're safe from a double tap there. You can be in the font. So it does mean I'm giving up the mid font. I should have dropped the relic in there before I left. That would have been the play. Okay, but that's wasn't done. Too late now. What can I salvage? Let's see if this works. Alright. And there's the priestess coming in. You're back over in this font. That's okay. Alright. 12 there. hit this champ while I can. Yep. You... Two turns until stun, which will not last that long. Right, what? If I attack in the counter... Well, that was one option, actually. No, it's not a good option. Back away. Stay there. Put down a head. Go ahead and get a relic in my own font. Should have brought that before attacking, but that's okay. Alright. Keep your setting up in the mid font now. And you've stealthed. Okay. You have a 50-50 chance of guessing where I put the head of Asarius. It depends whether you unstealth it or whether you sit and take damage from it. If you keep going for the heal, interesting. Interesting. Does that put me back in the fight? Possibly. Possibly. Alright. We're going to do this. There's a couple ways we can do this. You have one defense at least? Yes. Alright. Drop a fire ruby here. Leave this fight. Go to a fight I can win. You... leave that fight. I've got a relic in this font now. Come on over here to harass a cardinal. And we leave it at that. If that Templar wants to sit there and not use his action points because of Shattered Nerves, I will make him use the action points. You can come here and kill the ruby, but then you are... There's the heal. I should have dropped the Defiling Spindle on there as well. Because now I think... And there's the relic gone. Okay. Now I think is the time to follow the game. He's got this font back. He's got this healing back up. Alright. Good game, Oxkill. Well played on his part. This is probably the last game that I'm recording with this Defile deck. It's won some good games against good players, but it's also falls apart pretty easily, especially on bigger maps. So, probably won't be recording it again, but hope everyone enjoyed watching this game. See you next time.